The housing market in Utah is still scorching hot. As I mentioned in last month's market update video, nationwide, Utah is the fastest growing state over the last decade with a population growth of 18.4%. Utah's insane population growth, along with the fact that we've been underbuilding homes since the recession, has left us with a housing shortage of approximately 50,000 units. In other words, homes will continue to be built and sold in Utah for quite some time, possibly years. And housing numbers from this last month are telling us that the real estate market is still going strong here in Utah. Hi, I'm Ty the Real Estate Guy, and if you'd like to stay up to date on latest real estate tips and trends and always know what's happening right here in Utah with our housing market, subscribe to my channel below and ring that little bell. If you have questions or comments at any time during this video, please leave a message below. I'll do my best to respond to each one of you. If you're looking to buy, sell, or build a home in Utah, I would love to talk with you. Please feel free to call or text. Also, you'll want to watch to the end where I'll give you my predictions for Utah's housing market and give you some recommendations that are sure to answer your real estate related questions. Now, before we get to the latest housing numbers, let's talk about why so many people are moving to Utah. Bankrate.com recently reported that Utah's housing market is ranked number 1 in the nation for the strongest pace of job growth, low unemployment, low mortgage rates, few mortgage delinquencies, and low taxes. It's expected that Utah will set another record in 2021. I believe Utah's housing market will run through 2022 and probably longer than that. We simply don't have enough single-family homes to meet demand. Really, we're in desperate need of affordable multifamily homes as well. If you've watched my other videos, you already know that a healthy housing market has a 6-month supply of homes. Right now, in Utah, we only have a 1-month supply of homes. In other words, we still need a lot of houses. According to the US Census Bureau, Utah currently has a population of 3.28 million people. With so many people moving here from other states, Californians, first-time home buyers are quickly being priced out of the market. In Utah right now, when a home is listed, it sells in just days with multiple offers, usually way above the asking price. And a lot of these buyers are removing their appraisal contingency, among other things. This ranks Utah as number 3 in the country for annual appreciation, according to the Federal Housing Finance Agency Housing Price Index. Wow, that's a mouthful. Anyway, over the last 12 months, Utah home values have increased by 15.39%. But before we look at the most recent numbers, I'd like to point out that UtahRealestate.com has made some changes as to how they report the median sold price of homes. If you look at this graphic, down in the bottom left corner, you'll notice median sold price for both single family and multifamily homes. In the past, this was reported as a combined value. I'm guessing that it'll be separated from here on out. As you can see, the median sold price for a single family home in Utah is $475,000, while the median sold price for a multifamily house is $357,000. You'll also notice for the first time ever, our median sold price per square foot has crossed over the $200 mark, currently sitting at $202.65. Homes are selling extremely fast, just 6 days. In May, 4,070 total homes were sold. 3,078 of them were single-family homes, which is right around the same number of homes we sold last year at the same time. And 992 of them were multifamily homes, up just 2% from May of 2020. The most interesting statistic is the residential inventory. Traditionally, this is the time of year when a lot of homes are listed. With the market improving, you'd expect to see more homes for sale. But if you look at the numbers, you notice that there were nearly 900 fewer listings from the same time last year and nearly 300 fewer listings than last month. This is only going to add pressure to the Utah housing market as we need people to sell their homes. Other than the current listings, these numbers are almost identical to last month's numbers. This means our housing market has basically remained the same. You know, scorching hot. Okay, so here's the deal. If you're looking to buy a home in Utah, prices are not going down anytime soon. On the other hand, mortgage rates could increase. The Fed did recently say that they plan to keep rates low for another year, but I would expect rates to come up a little. At least I'd be prepared for that. Either way, your best opportunity is to buy a house right now, especially because traditionally at this time of the year, there are more homes on the market. I know that buying a home is scary. I still remember the trepidation I felt when I purchased my first home. But there's a very good chance buying a home will be the best financial decision that you ever make. As a matter of fact, owning a home is the fastest and safest way to build wealth. But home ownership has dozens of other benefits, many of which that are not financial. I feel like a broken record, but if you're waiting for the housing market to crash, it's just not going to happen, especially here in Utah. There are no real indicators suggesting Utah's housing market is in a bubble or that prices are too high. Yes, I know that pricing is too high for many of you, and for that, I really am sorry. But there are still a lot of people right here in Utah that can afford homes at these prices. If you think the housing market is going to crash, or you'd like to learn more, watch my video, Why the Housing Market Won't Crash. I'll put a link below. If you're one of the lucky ones that can afford a house today, you need to know that the longer you wait to purchase a home, the more you're going to pay. Remember that the mortgage rate you get is more important than the price that you pay for the house. And with mortgage rates sitting around 3%, it's still an incredible time to buy a house. So if you qualify to purchase a home today and you want to own a home, you might want to hire an agent, preferably one with experience, to help you find a property and negotiate the deal. With so much competition, it's really hard to win a bidding war without professional representation. And you should know that a buyer's agent doesn't cost you anything. The seller pays their agent and yours. It's the truth. So there's really no reason not to contact a local realtor to guide you through the process of buying a home. If you're a first-time home buyer and you're not sure what to do, you'll want to watch the first-time home buyer to-do list. I'll put a link to this video below. Or you can just leave a question below in the comment section. So here's the recent good news. The cost of lumber is coming down as more lumber becomes available. This will not only reduce the cost to build a house, but it will also allow home builders to construct homes faster. The last few months have been frustrating as massive delays have significantly reduced the number of homes that could have been built. Foundations have sat for months as builders patiently waited for lumber to be delivered. This is incredible news for those looking to buy a house because the only way we will ever catch up with demand is through newly constructed homes. Hopefully, we can put these long delays behind us and start cranking out some houses. Also, as more homes are built, current homeowners will start to list their homes for sale so they can move up to a bigger home for their growing families. This will bring more desperately needed affordable housing to the market. For those of you who've been trying to buy a home, don't give up. Keep putting in competitive offers, and sooner or later, you'll get one. Just remember that if you find a home that you really like, be aggressive and go get it. You should know that with these super low mortgage rates sitting around 3%, for every $10,000 you offer above the asking price, your monthly mortgage payment will increase by less than $50 per month. When you make an offer, find out what's important to the seller and be willing to make some sacrifices to help your offer stand out. Now, if you don't mind, I have two quick questions. If you've been trying to buy a home, what has been your experience? And for those of you who are wanting to sell your house, what's stopping you? Really, I would love to hear from you. Please comment below. Also, will you please give this video a thumbs up? I would appreciate it more than you know, and that thumbs up will help others see that this video is helpful. Thanks. Okay, here's my prediction for Utah's housing market. Unfortunately, we are still way low on available inventory. It will most likely take years to catch up as tens of thousands of people who already live here are looking to purchase a house. Most of these people will be looking for homes as well. House prices will continue to increase at a pretty good clip through 2021 and into 2022, but not like we've recently seen. If you qualify to buy a house, you will be better off buying now instead of waiting because home prices will continue to increase for another year or two, possibly longer than that. And mortgage rates will continue to rise. The combination of increasing home prices and mortgage rates could easily raise your monthly mortgage payment by $200 to $500 per month, depending on how long you wait and how expensive a home that you buy. And I've said it before, and I'll say it again. If you're waiting for the housing market to crash, months or years from now, you're going to be very disappointed because it's just not going to happen. It's just not. Seriously, watch my video on the market crash if you disagree. If you're serious about buying a home, please feel free to contact me. I would love to answer your questions. And more importantly, I've got a team of agents to help you find a house. If you're looking to sell your home, I have a listing strategy that is sure to maximize your profits from the sale of that property, which will help you get into your next house. I would love to visit with you in your home and show you what I can do. Now, as promised, here's my list of recommended videos to help you out. Why you need to buy a home now. How to find a home builder. How to sell your home for top dollar. The cost to buy a home in this market. Utah, what it's like living here. If you're planning to move to Utah or you already live here and you're looking to buy, sell, or build a home, I would love to talk with you. Please feel free to contact me directly. If there's something in this video that stood out to you as being helpful, or if you have questions, please comment below. Sincerely, I want to hear from you. If you know someone who's looking to buy, sell, or build a home in Utah, please share this video with them. And please don't forget to hit the subscribe button below and ring the bell to be notified each time I post new videos. Also, you can find me on Instagram at Ty the Real Estate Guy. If you found this information helpful, please give me a thumbs up. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to ring that little bell below. It'll make you feel good.